this record definitely is so crucial to my life. If the record didn't exist, I wouldn't exist right now. And this record, um, I think, shows a human side of me. It shows a vulnerable side of me, which is linked to Lewis Carroll, which is linked to the Christ mythology, which is linked to the vampire mythology. Because I think that I've shown everybody in the world, whether it was intentionally or not, that I couldn't be destroyed by as much as you wanted to attack me with Columbine, which everything else that's happened, but uh, love and women, you know, which like a vampire, stabbing through the heart is the only way to destroy me. And I think that I showed this on this record. So, but I also showed that it's a romantic record. I left my home and rented a new home and started, essentially at the end of October, the beginning of November, trying to put everything that I was going through personally into singing. And so I sang a lot of the record laying down on the floor. I used the kind of microphone that's supposed to hang like this, but I held it like this. So a lot of it's distorted and it sounds a little bit improper, but in the same way that I think John Lennon did a lot of stuff. So I was very inspired by some of the greatest, John Lennon, David Bowie, Prince. I made myself a symbol as Marilyn Manson. I took two symbols, Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson. I made it one, and this is a symbol becoming human form. And that's probably going to be the most shocking thing for people to see about me. So I don't have to try to be shocking on this record, but just trying to, relate to other people as a human. Eat Me, Drink Me has a lot of dimensions to it, and I think when it was in Alice in Wonderland, he meant it to have a lot of dimensions to it then too. So when people automatically associate with Alice in Wonderland because I'm making a film about Lewis Carroll in October, it's too simple because it's much more complex than that, because I'm much more complex than that. But I think Lewis Carroll, when he put that in Alice in Wonderland, was making a reference to the Christ myth and was making a reference to the same place where Bram Stoker took Dracula from. And to me, it's the most romantic gesture you can make as a human being, to offer yourself to be consumed. If I had to pick a way I want to die right now, which right now I don't want to die, but if I have to pick a way that I want to die, it would be by being eaten alive by the person that I'm in love with. That to me is the most romantic way to die.